We are never perfect. I know human being is perfect. But I want to use the opportunity of this meeting to say, please, wherever you feel we have erred in the past, find a place in your heart to forgive us. It is good for you to forgive us, so that together we can sit under one platform and plan very well going forward. Today is not a day to endorse anybody for Senate, not to endorse anybody for House of Reps, has been erroneously channeled. We invited every critical stakeholder in the publication we made by the POPSET. But I've also had recorded tapes sent to me. Oh, they want to endorse Senate. They want to endorse House of Reps. When they do that, we'll come and fight. There is no need for that. Today we are trying to redeem our image. Now that opportunity we did not get on the 25th day of February. Through the evangelical mission of this great party. Not by myself alone. The chief of staff here, I know how many nights he has put in. On several occasions, we understood the body language of the government. Because it's also the directive from both Calabar and Abuja that 2027 is going to have its own elements that is strange in our body policy. And that we should do so well, where practicable, to talk to our brothers in opposition. Not just those occupying offices. That we should do more of evangelism and bring everybody first to APC. Because it's also very clear that there will be no PDP. Yeah. There will also be no Labour Party. But some people are coming together in the name of coalition to come and remove this sugar from our mouth. You know there is sweetness in Cross River State. If it has not gotten to you directly, it has not passed you. Let all of us get involved and support our governor. It's a creation of Obudu. We must not take it away that our former leader, our former governor, is from this ground. Whatever his mistakes were, this is not a time also for us to complain. Nobody is perfect. We have started the healing process. And by the grace of God, we will come to your doorsteps. If you want to run election for House of Reps, for Senate, we are not stopping you. As far as Northern Senatorial District is concerned. But today, we want to receive somebody into this party. He's a member of the House of Reps from this constituency. The choice of Obudu is because this is the headquarters of OBO constituency. Our plan to cause pain will be going into a rally where we will not know those that have infiltrated us. We are not here for war. Whatever be our anger, please, critical stakeholders, become security men watching the next person around you. They will try to slap so that when we fight back, they will say the rally scattered. They have gathered there. They came out yesterday to gather at the pump to say they want to receive one that was our members into their fold. We are not against it. But it will be shocking if you are eating from a diamond plate, drinking from a crystal glass, and you decide to go and eat from an aluminium plate or a rubber cup. We are not bothered. But for every rightly guided thinking political personnel, APC is the place to be. Please. The complaint we also received that has necessitated this meeting was that the man that is about to join us did not engage stakeholders enough. The time from which this decision was taken and this reception we are about to do today was also very short. We knew where there were some labs. I'm aware there are some stakeholders that joined us a few weeks ago to be in Abuja for some level of higher consultation. Because after that election, there were a lot of booths that we needed to build permanent. But that is not to undermine those of you who are here. We have called this meeting so that if it has not reached you at this larger level of critical stakeholders of the North, not just Bekwarra but Obanliku. Who knows? What if tomorrow the governor takes a decision that in this remaining 1 year, we are thinking something different from Peter Pan? I said, what if? And when you want to quote me, don't remember I said, what if? So please, it is hard to do with the entire North. It is not just this federal constituency. And our brothers from across the state have come to support us here. Let us, for the very first time, again, like I said, forgive ourselves. Because if we allow the opposition to win us again in 2027, we are not only finished, we will be completely finished. And God forbid. May I, please, use this opportunity of this short time. Thank you very much for honoring this invitation. And to apologize that though I have been ready since 8:30 in the morning, the issue of venue was a problem. The gathering of our people to enable me to come out was also a challenge. Until I was told that you were ready. We only move from here and join the rally ground. But we'll give opportunity before Peter comes in for one woman, one man to speak for or against this complaint that there was wider consultation or nothing. Or to make it better, one from Bekwarra, one from Obanliku, one from Obudu. Please, we want the House to hear and know if at all there was some kind of consultation. It will just be for a minute or two. Thank you very much and welcome.
APC, APC, you all are very appropriate party. Please, at this point, we want one person from what a group.
Yeah,
very what they are saying.
Honorable Clement, Kenneth Akla will speak on behalf of Obudu. There should be at least one woman. There's a critical stakeholder from Bekwarra, Dora Tioko will speak from Bekwarra. And then Obanliku. Okay, Brilliant Alina. Alright, so let's start with Ken. I'm happy today women have taken the issue against me.
APC progress. APC progress. The state chairman of our great party, the Honorable Deputy Speaker of the Crossriver State House of Assembly, members of the State Executive Committee of our party, the Chief of Staff to the Governor of Crossriver State, the Deputy Chief of Staff, other critical stakeholders of that high Honorable Commissioners, Chairman of Council, and all other leaders and appointees of the government of Crossriver State. Ken Akla, I'm also an appointee of government. I come from the OBO federal constituency, specifically from Obudu. Let me join the state chairman in thanking us for this marvelous and very wonderful presence in this stakeholders meeting. Let me speak also from the point of agreeing on whether or not consultations were made. When the state chairman spoke, he said to us that a few critical stakeholders, from Obudu specifically, because like the state chairman said, they were wounds in the last election, were mandated also to join on the AKPANKE'S to Abuja to speak with the former government. I was one of the people who went on that team. I'm able to speak to the former governor to say, this is politics we are doing. And so in politics, you cannot have permanent friends, you cannot have permanent enemies, or permanent interest. And I think he agreed with us that the permanent interest, which is the APC, was enough and good for us to follow. And so for whatever slights they had in the past, let them flow, and that they accepted that he would also work with him, provided that as he's speaking, he has also consulted the governor of Cross River State. Come back, meet with the governor of Cross River State. He is fine with it because we who went there are also part of his political team, and we agree that AKPANKE, whatever his crimes were, should be forgiven because he's not a member of the. He wants to come into the platform of the APC. And so that consultation was done. Yesterday, for us in Obudu, he also consulted with the critical stakeholders of Obudu. The chairman of council was there, the chairman of party, and all of us were there when he came to say to us that, look, by today he's going to be the council. We also spoke there, and one of the speakers there who said to him that the faces of the stakeholders I'm seeing here were not critical enough. Let us also make further consultation and speak on. And he agreed that after the defection today, those that were not present in that meeting will make personal efforts to reach them and be able to also speak to them that are coming to join the party. He said to us that he's coming to join us, not because he's the first. He's joining us and is willing, ready, and agreeable to whatever the decision and direction that His Excellency, the governor of the state, who is the leader of the party, would give. And I think on that note, for us to be able to find with it, we welcome you. Thank you very much.
APC. Progress. APC. Progress. Progress. APC. Not progress. Season of sweetness. Yes. When I say progress, the chairman of the party, the greatest party in Africa. I'm so sad. Like what is spoken now? Yesterday, our House of Reps member was in Bekwarra to meet with stakeholders. Sorry, I didn't introduce myself. I'm another from Bekwarra and the critical stakeholders. He was a cause, and I believe we should receive him with our hands or with our closed chest. We should receive him because he said something that really touched me. He said he didn't just come to APC because he had of APC, but because of the good work that the governor is doing in the state, that there are so many transformations in the state. To take Cross River State to the next level. And we, the women, we are standing behind you. Sir, as you are coming, although yesterday we saw you with some of your members that have defected or that are yet to defect to APC, don't just come and say these are the ones that came to meet APC and you leave some of us because it will not be fair for you to come and those that are in the house to drive them out and not right out. Embrace all of us. We in OBO constituency, we are ready. And anywhere that the governor seems or deems fit that this is where this position is going to in collaboration with the stakeholders, we will work with you. There should be no war. There should be everyone that is agreeing. I'm pleading on behalf of the women that there should be no problem. Because if it doesn't get to you tomorrow, your children so that what happens in the election will not be 7. Please, thank you for coming. I rest my case. Thank you.
From the hills of the mountain of Bekwarra, Bridget Alina.
The chairman of our party, the political evangelist himself, the spiritual leader of APC, Obanliku, Cross River State, our deputy speaker, the son of the soil, Barrister Akaba, special
advisor, special duty, members of House of Assembly here present, stakeholders, critical stakeholders, distinguished ladies and gentlemen.
Continue, don't worry.
The Speaker of House of Assembly and his entourage. My dear critical stakeholders of Obo constituency. Standing up here, Honorable Bridget Alina, I was one of the Obo members in APC that agitated strongly that third tenure should not be accepted, because I know how we do our things in the Northern Cross River State, the Obo constituency. I even told one of those that were aspiring, I said, you know that we have a sharing formula in the Obo constituency. Why would you want third tenure? And he said that it is the system that wants me to go third tenure. I said, you have told the system that this third tenure will not work because the people have spoken. But I am a party woman, and when the decision was taken, we said we will work.
One house, please.
We will work with our party and show our support. But here comes an Obanliku man that came to fight for his people, and he gave the fight, and his words were honored by God. And that is Honorable Sir AKPANKE. We did it not because we wanted to fight the government of the day, but Obanliku people wanted their voice to be heard. He met with the critical stakeholders of Obanliku yesterday, though I could not meet the meeting, but his words where I came to add value to my people of Obanliku local government. I did not come to take over, nor to overshadow anybody. And we hold him by that word. Mr. Chairman, you are here as a witness, and our spiritual leader is here as our witness. Because tomorrow we will run back to you and say, Bridget Alina has been relegated, Chief Sanyaya has been relegated, or Honorable Justin Beshel has been relegated, and others. But because he came and said, my people, I am here to add value to what you are doing, it wasn't by might, but because it was a divine mandate. We, the people of Obanliku local government, we have said, party, the system, thank you for bringing our brother back to the house. He is back home. And so we accept him wholeheartedly, and we are going to work together and build the party stronger in Obanliku local government. From 2027, what you heard will not be the same again. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
APC. While Honorable Bridget Alina was speaking, the number 3 man of Cross River State walked in, the Speaker of Cross River State House of Assembly, Honorable Albert Ayambe, walked in. Please, can we give him a round of applause? He did not come in alone, he came in with other members of the state executive, the state House of Assembly. Can we give them a round of applause?
APC progress. APC progress. In the Bible, And for those of us who are of the Catholic faith, one of the 5 joyful mysteries is the presentation of the child Jesus. The coming of Christ over 2,000 years ago, one house. The coming of Christ over 2,000 years ago is the reason for our Christian faith. Let me thank you for your abiding faith in this party. Our message was very clear at the inception on the 16th day of October 2021 that we were coming on evangelism. And it was on a clear message of peace, love, unity and growth of this party. We have lived in peace. When we were threatened by some political jiggery-pockerers to work against the original time of power going to the south, the whole of Cross River State rose in unison and said, back to south. Today, what would have threatened the peaceful coexistence of Cross River State has been properly and permanently healed. We have a zoning formula that will tell you when another son of Cross River North will be governor of this state. That orderliness is peace.
Yes.
What we have also demonstrated is a large heart. When the book of John 10:13, a man shall have no better love than to lay down his life for his friend. Today, we are laying down our life for the unity of our party and for the growth of this party. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Speaker representing the governor, officially in this function, I present to you
the rock is solid. The rock. The rock. Committee.
I present to the stakeholders
The rock is solid.
of the entire Cross River State here gathered in major gathering of the Northern Senatorial District, a convivial and congenial line of political intercourse. The maturation of political ideas can only be the birth of a Messiah. There is a Messiah in Christendom. There is a Messiah in the political arena and firmament. The emergence of Governor 2 in the landscape of Cross River State has brought the land that was spoken 2,000 years ago. The land that flows with milk and honey. What a coincidence. That the sweet prince, sweetness that represents honey. Even when the former governor said he was bringing an author and finisher of all that he has done, sweetness came. In the icing of the cake, there is always a sweetness. In the OBO constituency, we have another sweetness. The Vice President Honorable Peter AKPANKE, they call him the solid rock.
The rock is solid.
You will listen to a translator, let me teach you. Peter is the rock, the solid rock. Peter is the rock, that will finish them.
Solid rock, leader in the rock that will finish them.
We are going to have the complete annihilation and the lobotomization.
The chairman has presented a solid rock to us. It is an opportunity now for us to hear from him.
APC!
60 seconds.
I know that yesterday I said I was not here. But today, I can tell you that I'm going to talk to APC! Mr. Speaker, Vice Chairman, the able and capacity Chief of Staff, Governor of Constituents State, members of the State House of Assembly, local government chairman, commissioners, appointees, party faithfuls, party leaders, my brothers and sisters, I greet you all in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Do I say I welcome you or you welcome me to it? Welcome ourselves to
Yeah.
I'm your brother, your friend, your son, your representative. I have a relationship with all of you. You know me. I'm not a visitor to anyone here. I want to appreciate you very sincerely for welcoming me to your party. I have come to APC. I'm going to work together with all of us. I have discovered the good works our governor, His Excellency, Senator Prince Bassio II, is doing for our people. And I want to join to contribute my quota to bring it.
Exactly.
Let me allay your fears. I have not come to APC to create divisions. The structure of the party from the grassroots to the national is the structure I'm going to stand with. Yes. And those of you who are already having concerns that I have come, please let me tell you, let us work together peacefully. I am ready to work with all of you. Whatever is your structure is my structure. I don't have a structure. The governor is the leader of the party in the state. Whatever he decides, we will follow. If you know me very well, I'm a very loyal person. I have pledged my 100% loyalty to APC. And from today, I can assure you, you will see that Cross River North is APC.
That's it.
Our very dynamic and dependable team of staff is here. You cannot be here and leave without saying a word. At this point, please permit me to invite the 15-star general, the chief of staff to the governor, to address
One house space.
And all other parties, both state and all the state council members are here. The government chairman and their vice.
advisors, assistants, all other political appointees, both state and local government, critical stakeholders of OBO agency has been defeated from the state capital. Thank you, sir. I am so happy to be here. What I'm witnessing here is very unusual. Unusual in the sense that what we had before we are right here is different from what I'm going to see here. Politics, as we know, is local. Politics is not played at the national, at the state. It is government. So these critical stakeholders here are very, very important. Let me thank our governor. This is everything the governor of the state, the job to be, for giving us a serene environment. For making Constituents state under the government of APC so appealing for people to join us. If the APC government is not doing well, people will not be making this movement because it's no longer you are doing well already at your own level, and you have seen a better side that is doing better than you. What you need to do is to move and join and then add your strength to what is happening there. It is a very wrong thing that you have a governor who is doing well in the state and who goes in some zone and play opposition. It's very wrong. It is so that our governor is a very patient and a gentleman. That is why he's not looking into those areas and carrying everybody along, doing projects across the board. So it will be encouraging. It will be better for all of us to make sure that country 27, Constituents state, House of Assembly 25, the APC. The National Assembly, House of Rep, APC. And the Federal District, APC. But I want to believe that there is a lot that can be attracted to the state if these people are working together with the government. Because there are some areas in the senator to provide solutions for the government to go and help him or something like in the state. But when you are in the opposition side, it's not possible. I'm not saying what happened was not right to happen at the time. Listening to what the chairman says, in the background, that some two governments are taking their turn, like the turn of prayer. So that was done at that instant. And going forward, the right thing should be done. Because we also have very strong people that are represented under APC. So I want to say that the movement of Honorable Peter AKPANKE to APC is a call to service. It's a serious call to service. I stand bold to say that so far in the Federal House of Representatives in Constituents State, AKPANKE is doing well. Exactly. And I know his spirit has been in APC. It is due to what happened before, I ready to seek solution and feeling. And today, he has decided to come back to where he belongs. And I'm happy that we all spoken well, we all accepted him, knowing fully well that he's coming to add bit to what we are already doing. Like he has said, we are a family, and that is why the stakeholders are called at this instant before even moving to the right one. That's to say that before a candidate will make, the critical stakeholder will always sit. And it will be an agreement by the House before we go out. Because that's the only way we win our elections. Our governor is a man of the people. He has seen return back to the people. But the people will return back the party in 2027. So I believe that is what it should be. Not fighting, struggling for power. No. When you are doing well, you need to stay yourself. Because the same people who have seen with your eyes what you are doing, they are the ones that will see vote you back. The structure we have here is the structure we came to inherit. And the structure has helped us to perform APC well. So nobody is going to fight anybody. Who government chairman? Don't be afraid. Chapter chairman, don't be afraid. AKPANKE is coming to act from where you are where you are at the moment and help you to take APC to a greater height. Yeah. Also, thank you very much. Thank you.
On this notice, we are closing here.
APC progress. Our other party faithful and those joining us are already outside waiting for us. I will now plead that you, but in a very special order, all of you will just go ahead of us and join the crowd. Then we will now come immediately without wasting time. The MP has told me what he plans to do for his OBO constituency, and that is very, very encouraging.